Welcome to AZ Automotive Review, the place where machines are not just introduced but truly experienced. Today, we step into the world of long-haul champions, the heart of Europe's highways and one of the most respected names in heavy-duty trucking. This is the MAN TGX Series, a truck designed not just to move cargo, but to redefine the way drivers experience power, comfort, and efficiency on the road. The TGX is more than a truck. It's a statement of what modern logistics demand: reliability, fuel efficiency, advanced driver assistance, and a cabin that becomes a home on wheels. In today's review, we'll dive into every aspect, from its imposing design and engineering brilliance to its cabin comforts, driving dynamics, and why the TGX has become one of the benchmarks in the world of commercial trucking. Let's start with first impressions. The MAN TGX carries a presence that instantly commands respect. Its exterior design isn't about unnecessary styling, it's about form-following function. The massive front grille ensures optimal airflow for cooling, while its aerodynamic lines reduce drag to save fuel on long journeys. The bold MAN lion emblem sits proudly at the center, symbolizing strength, heritage, and dominance on the road. Everything about this design is carefully crafted, not to impress for a moment, but to endure for years of relentless work. Step closer, and you'll notice the sharp LED headlights that are more than just a stylish touch. They provide exceptional illumination, crucial for drivers covering thousands of kilometers, often through nights in adverse weather. The aerodynamic mirrors, sculpted side panels, and overall proportions are all engineered with efficiency in mind. Trucks like these spend most of their lives on the highway, so every detail is tested and refined to cut resistance and improve fuel savings. And in an industry where every drop of diesel matters, MAN's design philosophy pays off. Now let's talk about the heart of this machine. The TGX is offered with a range of engines, but what they all share is MAN's reputation for bulletproof durability and impressive torque delivery. The flagship engines, such as the D38 Inline-6, deliver outputs that can easily exceed 600 horsepower with torque figures reaching up to 3,000 Nm. That's the kind of raw pulling power needed for the heaviest loads and the steepest inclines. But the real genius lies not just in power, but in how efficiently that power is managed. MAN's engineers have perfected their Euro 6 compliant diesel engines to balance performance with reduced emissions. Features like common rail fuel injection, turbocharging, and advanced exhaust treatment systems ensure that the TGX not only meets international environmental standards but also delivers impressive fuel efficiency. When you're running logistics across borders, fuel efficiency isn't just an advantage, it's the difference between profit and loss. And the TGX proves itself as one of the most cost-effective choices in the long run. Of course, power alone doesn't make a truck great. Transmission plays a crucial role in how seamlessly that power is delivered to the wheels. MAN's Tip-Matic automatic transmission system is one of the standout features here. It ensures smooth, intelligent gear shifts tailored to load and terrain conditions. For drivers, this means less fatigue, fewer mistakes, and optimized fuel consumption. The system anticipates inclines, braking zones, and acceleration needs, making it feel almost predictive in nature. This intelligent gearbox transforms the driving experience, whether you're tackling steep alpine passes or cruising across endless flat highways. But the real story of the MAN TGX lies in the cabin. After all, for truck drivers, this isn't just a vehicle, it's their office, their lounge, and often their home for days or weeks at a time. Step inside, and you're welcomed by an environment that feels modern, spacious, and surprisingly luxurious for a working vehicle. The dashboard layout is sleek and driver-focused. Digital displays provide critical information in a clean and customizable format. Controls are logically positioned within easy reach, minimizing distraction and maximizing focus on the road. The multi-function steering wheel gives access to essential settings, meaning less time fumbling with buttons and more time with hands on the wheel. MAN understands that in long-haul trucking, ergonomics aren't a luxury, they're a necessity for safety and efficiency. Comfort extends far beyond the driver's seat. The TGX offers some of the most comfortable seating in the business, with multi-adjustable seats, heating, and even massage functions available. The cabin height and visibility are excellent, giving drivers a commanding view of the road ahead. And then there's the sleeper area, an oasis after long hours of driving. Wide, supportive bunks, high-quality materials, and clever storage solutions turn this cabin into a genuine resting space. With additional amenities like a fridge, entertainment systems, and climate control, drivers can truly feel at home on the road. Safety is another arena where MAN refuses to compromise. The TGX comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems. Adaptive cruise control keeps safe distances automatically, lane departure warnings help prevent fatigue-related accidents, and emergency braking systems can react faster than human reflexes to avoid collisions. Stability control, hill start assistance, and trailer stabilization features all contribute to making every journey not just smoother, but significantly safer. These technologies don't just protect the driver, they protect the cargo, the fleet, and everyone else on the road. Let's talk about connectivity and technology. The TGX is built for a digital world. Fleet managers benefit from MAN's digital services, which include real-time tracking, maintenance updates, and fuel consumption analysis. Drivers benefit from intuitive infotainment systems, smartphone connectivity, and navigation designed specifically for trucks. With routes optimized for vehicle size, weight, and restrictions, the TGX helps avoid costly delays and ensures timely deliveries. This blend of connectivity keeps both drivers and businesses ahead in a highly competitive logistics industry. Driving the TGX is where all these elements come together. Despite its size and weight, the truck feels surprisingly agile. The steering is precise, the suspension absorbs road imperfections effectively, and the cabin insulation keeps noise levels impressively low. Long journeys, which often take a toll on drivers, become less exhausting and more manageable. This is where MAN's years of refinement show. They've built a truck that doesn't just move goods, but also respects the people behind the wheel. Ownership of the MAN TGX is more than just buying a truck, it's investing in a long-term partner. With extensive service networks, durable components, and strong resale values, the TGX proves to be a reliable choice for logistics companies. Fleet operators appreciate its balance of performance, efficiency, and dependability. And for drivers, it's a machine they can trust, a workplace that supports them day in and day out. The TGX isn't just a truck, it's a symbol of progress in modern transportation. It bridges the demands of business efficiency with the comfort and safety of the people who make the industry move. It stands tall among its rivals from Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and Scania, not just competing but excelling in key areas like driver comfort, digitalization, and fuel efficiency. So, who is the MAN TGX for? It's for logistics giants operating across borders, for fleets that demand maximum uptime, for drivers who want comfort on the longest of journeys, and for businesses that understand that efficiency is the true measure of success. Whether it's transporting goods across Europe, navigating the highways of Asia, or enduring the long stretches of the Middle East, the TGX is a machine built to deliver, day after day, mile after mile. And as we bring this review to a close, one thing becomes clear: the MAN TGX isn't just another truck on the road. It's the result of decades of engineering, innovation, and an unshakable commitment to the future of transport. It embodies strength, efficiency, and a driver-focused design philosophy that makes it stand out in the modern trucking world. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the MAN TGX series here on AZ Automotive Review. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more in-depth looks at the world's most powerful machines, from trucks and cars to motorcycles and yachts, make sure to subscribe, share, and stay tuned. Because here, we don't just review vehicles, we bring you closer to the machines that move the world.